Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Richarlison. That's the throw. Bentancur. And here's Son Heung-min. Now can he finish? And the shot! There it is!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet...
It's Kane! Wijnaldum. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hits one! Spinazzola tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala into opposition territory. Richarlison. He spotted the run and played him. He's gone for it! Cristante. Dybala goes looking. Tried to play it through. Yeah, fires from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's Dybala. Abraham. He's left his man. Abraham. And it's Son Heung-min. Cristante gets it back. Højbjerg. Davis. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kane gets the ball. Kane! And he's there to make a great save.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets away from his opponents. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Dybala. And he's there to cut it out. Davis. Bentancur. Oh, what's he done? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hit long and direct. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Kane, and the flag has stayed down. Højbjerg goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tottenham have it back and they can go again. And here's Kane. And it's Davis. Højbjerg. Richarlison. Got Richarlison! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Richarlison plays it out to the wing. He's got away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here.
Rome need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Belotti plays it backwards, tries a shot! It's come back out! And he's lifted it over. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kane. Højbjerg. Dyer. Richarlison. Bentancur. Dyer. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Looking to just the keeper to beat! And he's on his way! Out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Højbjerg drives it forward.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Abraham. Well, they can break here. He's through the middle. Dyer cuts it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's going long.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Kane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
No way through there. Dyer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. And it's Dybala. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matic plays it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Lucas Moura. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Time to deliver. Lucas Moura goes for goal! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Tottenham clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Hoists it high. Now it's Kane. And here's Kane. He's got away. Chance. Big chance, corner. He's had a go! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Matic attempts a clearance. And here's Son Heung-min. Højbjerg. Big chance! El Shaarawy. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to stroke it through. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Gagliardini. Skriniar. Stefan de Vrij. Calhanoglu. Lukaku. Plays it out to the wing. Lukaku. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Idrissa Gueye. Well positioned to make that interception. Stefan de Vrij. Skriniar. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. And it's Lukaku. He's made sure that that won't get through. Doucouré. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Doucouré. Coleman tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Gray. Chance to break. And it's Calhanoglu. Battles to win it back. Coleman. And here's Gray. Garner.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gueye. And now the breakaway. Doucouré. It's on a plate. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cut out in the nick of time. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Handanovic sends that a long way. Garner. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance!
Martinez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Stefan de Vrij. Gagliardini. No goals as yet. Ball through needs to be good here. Lukaku, up for the header! They scored!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Shapes to shoot! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, they could break here. Gagliardini is onto it and can take it up. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Doucouré. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Dashing forward at pace. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tarkowski. Hoists it forward. Sigurdsson. Gray. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It is deadlocked. Tarkowski. Sigurdsson. Idrissa Gueye. Gray. Up to meet it! And he's done it! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Everton themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's brushed off the ball there. Davis, he's got away. And he heaves it forward. It's found its way to him. And Bonney! Gray goes long. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Doucouré. Pavard trying to get there. Gnabry, he's through, now he shoots! They've scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Doucouré. Coleman. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball, it's found its target. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Muller. Now it's Gnabry. Alan gets it back. Doucouré. Now it's Gnabry. Mane. Has a hit! It's in! Pickford did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Alan. Doucouré. And it's Tarkowski. Calvert-Lewin goes for goal! Cleared away. And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Everton don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have...
He's gone for it! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Coleman. Doucouré. Coleman. Calvert-Lewin. And he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Everton seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Gnabry. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Sigurdsson. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Shot at goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to
Gray is on his own. Gray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Everton take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And here's Gnabry. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And now they can launch a counter. Gray. Calvert-Lewin. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Calvert-Lewin really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
forward. Tarkowski. They get a throw in. That's a throw. Oh, real danger. Choupo-Moting has a goal! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Plays it over to the other flank. Calvert-Lewin. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. A heavy challenge. Kimmich. And it's Choupo-Moting. Davis. That's gone a long way up and away. Got a throw in. Choupo-Moting. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Sigurdsson, who does have an assist to his name. Everton are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. He's off on a marauding run. Doucouré. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Calvert-Lewin has been found.
Cleared without complication.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, sweet feet. This could spell danger. And here's Townsend. Big chance! The whistle is gone and it is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Everton will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength, but they've sprung a huge surprise.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity chance! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Dortmund are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So, a breakthrough already.
Looking for space out wide. In with a header! Pavard can hoist it clear. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Hummels cuts it out. Chan.
Dortmund have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the
shoots! He scores! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Schüller. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Meunier is flagged offside. Schüller. Royce. Well weighted. This is probably big chance! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. Plays it back. Royce! They've scored! And they get themselves in front!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Guerrero. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka. Müller. Choupo-Moting. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Munich with this to level it up. certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mats Hummels. Chan. Choupo-Moting. Schüller. And it's been taken straight back. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, that is a terrific save! And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Davis is charging up on the overlap. Goretzka. This could spell danger. Has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, smart save. And here's Goretzka. It's Müller! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Guerrero. Royce pings it out wide. Chance to shoot. Goes for goal! It'll be a throw-in. It's come loose. He goes long. Chip through. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Meunier. There is the half-time whistle. Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be quick.
Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Munich take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Guerrero. Up for the header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Chan gets it back. Kimmich. Goretzka. Goretzka goes looking. Choupo-Moting. Müller. What a ball this has turned out to be. Royce. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's Choupo-Moting. Müller. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's away. Real chance. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dortmund can make their change now with a break in play. And he just whacks it away.
Dortmund are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, good. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Dortmund can try it again now. Goretzka is there and he can get that clear. De Ligt. Torgan Hazard battles to win it back. Mane. Forward it goes. Oh, he's in! Has a goal! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Munich take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Just brushed off the ball there. Schelotto. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goretzka. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's on a plate, going for goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Abraham! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rodri. Grealish. Gundogan. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dybala. Oh, good take in a good area. Header! And he's done it!
Rome are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looking to break out here. Wijnaldum. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Spinazzola.
Rome have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Rome have it back and they can go again. Abraham. Gundogan is onto it and can take it up. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Zaniolo. And it's Wijnaldum. Dybala. Here it is now, surely! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ake. Rodri. Stones. Laporte. Dybala. Matic. Spinazzola. Dybala. Chooses to go back. Zaniolo. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. Going for goal! This is getting better and better. Ederson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well played, he saw that coming. Ruben Dias. He spotted the run and played him through. Got a sight of goal here, and the flag has stayed down. Well read, he sorted that out. Zaniolo goes looking. Caught offside that time. Ake. And it's Grealish. Cuts it out. Wijnaldum. Spinazzola plays it forward. Ake did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. He's in, surely! And that's been levered clear. Manchester get it back again. And it's played forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hoists it forward. Zaniolo. Wijnaldum. Zaniolo. Abraham. Gundogan gets into the right position to intercept.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. And it's Dybala. Belotti.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
It's Belotti! Forward pass. Foden looks to get on the end of this. Ruben Dias.
Rome have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's had that real chance! Take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gundogan cut out in the nick of time. Spinazzola. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. And here's De Bruyne. He's got the ball, he's had a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Okay. Dybala displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That's a decent ball. El Shaarawy, he's got away. That is terrific skill. Wijnaldum. It's broken loose. Rome have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. El Shaarawy. It's got through to him. He's through. He's one-on-one. Can he get? Has a goal! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Belotti is on his own.
Rome are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Wijnaldum. Smalling. Dashing forward at pace. Right through the middle. Gets away from his opponents. De Bruyne.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Rodri does well there, alert. Dybala, Belotti, and here's the chance to counter. Good ball. Now it's Dybala. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thomas Muller. He's just got something a little bit different, Peter, in that he always finds some space and times his runs to perfection. He's not exactly known for the spectacular, but he certainly knows where the goal is, and he's a proper striker in the sense that he doesn't mind how scruffy things get as long as the ball crosses the line. He's a great worker.
Okay, interesting. Bernat. He's through the middle. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Verratti. Has he picked him out? Shoots! He's getting it all right!
What a start. And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Lobs it in gently. Marco Verratti. Messi. And it's played forward. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Goretzka. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Look at the defender bombing forward. Davis, he's gone for it! It's in!
Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It has, and the finish! They've scored! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And the shot! Good ball kindly. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Goretzka simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And out to safety. Goretzka. Pavard. He's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Goretzka.
Muller.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Kimmich, ready to try. Mane with a shot! Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Kimpembe. Bernat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Bernat. Muller gets it back. Muller with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Chance! Ball's loose and he's after it. De Ligt passes it forward. Muller hoists it high, neatly flicked on. Choupo-Moting gets flagged offside. Sergio Ramos. Danilo Pereira. Marco Verratti. And it's Bernat. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Hoists it forward. Now it's Icardi. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kimmich. Now it's Mane. Ball's out on the left now. And here's Muller. It's Choupo-Moting! And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence.
Real chance! Messi, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Mbappe, this is promising. Foot in. And it's Muller. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Just brushed off the ball there. Sergio Ramos. Messi. It's got through. Now it's Messi. Bernat. Keeper seated all the way. And here's Mane. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Right through the middle. Mbappe. It has a hit. It's bounced out. Just off target.
Mauro Icardi really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
And here's Muller. Choupo-Moting. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And the ball is out of play. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Goretzka. Goretzka drives it forward. Marquinhos hit the slide tackle there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Pavard does well there. Alert. Sergio Ramos.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Goretzka. It's Muller. Oh, great ball! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. And the shot! It's broken. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And oh! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So the lead now is 2.
Messi drives it forward, looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Marco Verratti. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well positioned to make that interception. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Going through. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Neuer with, oh, real danger here. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Choupo-Moting. Mane. Verratti has created one goal already. Kimpembe. Fabian Ruiz. He spotted the run and played him through. Mbappe, he's onside. And it's played forward. And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think there was...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Towering header! And he's there to hoof it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, good interception. Bonucci. Locatelli. Fabian Ruiz. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the counter is on. He's found his man. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hakimi. Sergio Ramos. That's a promising ball. Gets away from his opponents. Striding forward, goes for it! And they've been caught out here. It's a decent-looking cross. Now hits one! There it is! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Battles to win it back. good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Messi. Locatelli. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's a throw. Di Maria. It's found its way to him. Oh, some tackle that. Messi. Surely. Di Maria. Alex Sandro hoists it forward. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Fabian Ruiz tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chiesa. It's a decent ball. Can he find a finish now? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Pogba has created one goal already. Torino are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Neymar. Deftly done. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Marco Verratti. Has gone out. And it's played forward. Now it's Messi. Neymar just brushed off the ball there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. It's in!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Pogba plays it forward. Alex Sandro. Real chance! Back of the net! And again they hit the front. Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's the chance to counter. And it's Pogba.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, real danger here. Corner it is. And this could be the final action of the first half. Bonucci gets it away. Cleared away. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen
so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Torino head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Neymar. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bernat. Cut out in the nick of time. Di Maria. Locatelli. Not offside that time. And he's there to cut it out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Di Maria. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lucani. Locatelli. Pogba. And it's Messi. Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, give it away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Got a sight of goal here. And here's Neymar. Now the counter. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bonucci. Pogba. Keane. Into the last quarter of an hour. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now surely. Messi. Chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Locatelli. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's where he wants it. Kostic. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Hakimi. Neymar.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hakimi gets it back. He's through the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's offside. Yes, it is. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Two minutes to be added on. Torino need to hold on for a few more moments. He gets past his man. Paredes with the short one. Keane turns and goes back. Cuadrado. Forward it goes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Torino have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Torino were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. There's the whistle, and here we go. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min hoists it forward. Allen. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Doucouré. Gray hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Everton just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bentancur. He's through the... It's Kane! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's looked long this time. Calvert-Lewin. Looking for a corner. Gets his head to it! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Doucouré certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Tottenham do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly, and it's played forward. Højbjerg. It's a loose ball. He's had a look. Gray goes for goal! Goal! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Everton take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well, it's Son Heung-min, and he's surging through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Here it is now, surely! Son Heung-min is flagged offside. Allen. Idrissa Gueye. Gray. He's made sure that that won't get through. He gets past his man. Goes for it! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly,
He's gone for it! It's there! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
it's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Idrissa Gueye. Calvert-Lewin hits it! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Everton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's not going to make it. Going through, driving on, he could shoot here. Well read, he sorted that out. Is the shot on? And it's Coleman. Tries the cross. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bentancur clips one through. Now, he's had a goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Son Heung-min. He's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Højbjerg. Bentancur goes looking. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tottenham being made to look sloppy in possession here. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. Tottenham looking here to cut their deficit. No, not quite. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. Crowd calling. Son Heung-min! Oh, real danger here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's been taken straight back. Decent looking ball. He's got away. Calvert-Lewin has a hit. A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's gone a long way up and away. There is the half-time whistle. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's there to hoof it away. Bentancur. Oh, good take in a good area. Has a pop! And that has been clubbed away. Turns and goes back. Højbjerg. Oh, the ball's come loose. You can get that clear. Son Heung-min. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gray.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Longley. Everton are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Tottenham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gray. Oh, it's open up. Shoots! And the ball's come out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Kane. He's off on a marauding run. Pickford, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It's come loose. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pickford gets it upfield. Bentancur gets it back. And here's Kane. Up to meet it! Clearance and very necessary. chip through, and he's straight offside. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. And Rondon! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy the best.
Real chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kessié plays it long. A buccaneering run from the defender. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Lewandowski. Wijnaldum plays it forward. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! They scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Spinazzola.
And here's El Shaarawy. Good ball. And Dybala! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hoists it forward. Kessié. Barcelona are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Zaniolo. Has he picked him out? Play for a goal kick. Piqué drives it forward, and it's played forward, and help's available out wide. Ferran, he's gone for it! He's made sure that that won't get through. Pellegrini. Now it's El Shaarawy. Spinazzola. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Dybala. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes upfield. Kessié. Ferran Torres. Dashing forward at pace. How about a shot? Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's just unfortunate, really unfortunate.
Forward it goes. Kessié is the guilty party there. Pellegrini. He could shapes to shoot! Goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Rome grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the finish! Ferran Torres. Kessié. Jordi Alba. Well played, he saw that coming. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Could be a chance here. Lewandowski. And that has been clubbed away. He's picked him out. Now it's Dybala, and he's shown him, has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And it's Jordi Alba. Kessié. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's there to cut it out. Over to the left. Jordi Alba. Beautifully done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening foot...
Going for goal! Spinazzola can hoist it clear. Pellegrini. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Lewandowski. It's got through to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Foot in. Wijnaldum. Tries lifting it over. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets away from his opponent. Chance. Hits one. Oh, the ball's come loose. You can get that clear. Fired in from distance. Rome are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
El Shaarawy has a pop! He scores! And the comeback is complete! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Rome take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Dybala! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Massive leap! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
El Shaarawy did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Piqué plays it forward. Ferran Torres goes for goal! They've scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. This is quite a battle. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Piqué drives it forward. Dembele. Kessié. And it's Marcos Alonso. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That intervention was very necessary.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It is a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Matic can get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's on his way. Christensen trying to get there. Dybala plays it short. Great challenge, time to perfection. Has a pop! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And here's Lewandowski. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's been taken straight back.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Dembele. Cut out in the nick of time. That's gone a long way up and away. battles to win it back. And here's Dembele. And here's Lewandowski. Can he shoot? It's one! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! Rui Patricio did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
All square again into the dying minutes. Hoists it forward. Piqué drives it forward. Now it's Memphis Depay. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's El Shaarawy. And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatre. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, a breakthrough already. Cleared without complication.
Cuts it out. Thiago. Forward it goes. Bentancur. A real chance to break. Jota. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, good interception. Matip. Matip plays it forward. He has it out wide now. That intervention was very necessary. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes steaming forward. Dyer does well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's come loose. Bentancur tries to get it forward quickly. Matip. Matip. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Dyer gets into the right position to intercept. Bentancur. And it's played forward. It's out for a goal kick. Thiago. Liverpool scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Jordan Henderson. Dyer drives it forward. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. And it's Firmino. Has he picked him out? Chance to shoot! Hoists it forward. Fabinho. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. This could spell danger. Trap. He's gone for it! Yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Has a goal! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? There was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Robertson. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? Has a hit! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige. Going for goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jordi Alba looks to dink one in. Has a pop! It's come back out! It's off target and by quite a way. Davis. Now it's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Crunching tackle. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Over to the left. Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got away. And the shot! He's scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Lewandowski with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Tries to dink it in. And it's hoisted clear. That has sent him sprawling. He's got options out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Shot and the shot! He has done it! Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Nicely measured pass. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And here's Lewandowski. And he's going long. Good ball over the top. Goretzka. Battles to win it back. Goretzka with the foul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets it back. Oh, he's found him in space. Now he's there to hoof it away. It's got through, and it's Memphis Depay, and he's done it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's got through. Big chance, must chance! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Oh, that is real chance! It's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Gnabry really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we're already back underway here.
Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Here it is now, he's had a shot! In it goes! They have come roaring back! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Goretzka needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Memphis Depay. Goretzka. Hernandez.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Needed a better pass there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Lewandowski. Goes for goal! It's a goal! And they're back in front. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
So we have a double substitution going on here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Lewandowski. Hits one! Oh, the kick has gone ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Has a pop! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives.
Goes for goal! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Munich making consecutive changes here. Gnabry is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
They've got a corner here. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. And it's Sané. It's got through to him. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. A scything tackle. That's a throw. Ball is over the line. Forward, what does he try from here? Lewandowski. Lewandowski! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Pavard. De Ligt. De Ligt goes looking. Coman. He's left his man. Chooses to go back.
Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's pinged one through here.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's a promising ball. Now it's Mane. Has a hit! And in it goes! Do not write them off! Back they come! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Coman. Mane. Has a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's thrust his way through. He gets past his man. Coman. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now it's Sané. He's gone for it! Coman gets flagged offside. Mane. He's through the middle. Sané gets away from his opponents. Oh, a bust challenge. Pjanic.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Munich have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.